Why do we wait until it's too late to tell people we love them? I've been thinking about that question a lot lately. It's such a strange thing about us as human beings. We'll spend years loving someone, but only find the words of love after they're gone. We write the longest messages after the funeral. We buy the biggest bouquets once they can't smell the flowers. We stand in front of a room full of people and say, "Oh, he meant everything to me. She was the strongest person I've ever knew. I wish I had told them one more time that I loved them." And every single time I hear something like that, I can't help but wonder, why now? Why did it take losing someone to finally find the words? Now, before I continue, I wanted to do a little intermission because not everybody has the same background. This isn't as simple as just saying, "Oh, go tell people you love them." No, for some people, those words came naturally. For others, they were never spoken at home. Maybe love was something that was felt but never said. And if that's what you grew up with, you are completely fine. And it makes sense that expressing it now feels difficult. Not impossible, just difficult. Which brings me back to the question I have been asking myself. Because if losing someone hurts this much, why do we make it so difficult to love them while they're still here? Is it pride? Maybe fear? Maybe we assumed already know. Maybe we think, "Oh, I'll tell them tomorrow." "Oh no, I'll call them next week." "Oh, I'll visit them when life gets less busy." But life has this really bad habit of not telling us when next time is gonna be our last time. None of us know when we'll hug someone for the last time. None of us know when we'll hear someone's laugh for the last time. None of us know that one random Tuesday afternoon was the last conversation you'll ever have with someone. That's what makes life beautiful. And that's also what makes it heartbreaking. You know what's funny? We treat love like it's unlimited. Like we can always say later. As if the people we care about will always be waiting for us. But time doesn't make those promises. Life doesn't sign those contracts. It simply keeps moving. Something I've realized is love doesn't always need grand gestures. It doesn't need expensive gifts or, I don't know, like long speeches. Sometimes love is just a message. "Hey, I was thinking about you today. I hope you're doing okay. Drive safe. I'm proud of you. Thank you. You're doing great. I love you." 8 letters, 3 words. Sometimes that's enough to completely change someone's day, maybe even their life. I think we underestimate how much our presence means to other people because we're all so busy living inside our own heads, worrying about work, money, school, relationships, whether we're doing enough, you call it. But then we forget that someone else might be waiting for a reminder that they're loved. Maybe they're not asking for it, but they wait for it because they're human, just like us. And I know there will be someone watching this thinking, "Oh, I don't even know what I would say." Then don't make it complicated. Like, seriously, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to sound like a movie. Just tell the truth. Like, "I miss you. I appreciate you. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I wanted to check in. I hope you're doing okay." Dude, that's literally more than enough. People don't remember perfect words. They remember sincere ones. I also want to say something important, by the way. This isn't me telling you to reconnect with people who hurt you. Some relationships are meant to stay in the past, and that's it. Some people don't deserve another chance. Boundaries are healthy. Protecting your peace is healthy. This isn't about forcing love where there isn't safety. It's about not letting love stay silent where it already exists. Those are two different things. Imagine if everyone you cared about could hear exactly what you think about them, like how proud you are of them, how grateful you are they exist, how much they have helped you, how much they changed your life. Would they be surprised? Or would they already know? I hope they would already know. But if they don't, maybe today's a good day to change that. Because one day, without realizing it, one of us will send our last text. We'll have our last conversation. We'll laugh together for the last time. We'll hug someone without knowing that it was a goodbye. And we don't get to choose when that day comes. We only get to choose what happens before it. So, after this video ends, if you're still here, obviously, I want to ask you for one thing. Just one. Think of someone you love. It could be your mom, your dad, brother, sister, best friend, grandparents, partner, maybe even someone you haven't spoke to in years. Now, send them a message. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Tell them you were thinking about them. Tell them you appreciate them. Tell them you're grateful they're in your life. Tell them you love them. Because I'd rather you risk feeling a little awkward today than spend years wishing you had said something when you still had the chance. Alright? Take care of yourself. And if there's someone on your mind right now, don't ignore that feeling. Go send that message. Alright? I hope to see you soon. Hopefully.